Hello, welcome to Poem Mira, the channel that brings to you English translation of the gems of Gujarati poetry. This time, I'm going to bring a double dhamaka or a 2.25 times dhamaka. I'm going to end with a poem of the legend of India, Mira. But before that, I'm going to bring to you a poem on Mira by the legendary Surat great Mr. Bhagvatikumar Sharma. Mr. Bhagvatikumar Sharma was a lifelong journalist associated with Gujarat Mitra, and he is so well known for his poems, essays, articles, everything. And yet, he was a simple, frail man. I remember as a child reading his satirical columns written under his pseudonym Nirle. The best tribute to Bhagwati Sharma is a quartet by my friend Dr Mukul Choksi, who is a well-known poet, sexologist and psychiatrist himself. And that is the quarter extra dhamaka that I was talking about. The translation of Mukul's quartet on Bhagwati Sharma goes like this. Came goddess of learning Saraswati. Came goddess of learning Saraswati. Stayed in some places Gujarati. Stayed in some places Gujarati. Chose varied names for her grace. Chose varied names for her grace. In Surat, her alias was Bhagwati. So that is a great tribute to Bhagwati Sharma by Dr Mukul Choksi. My own interactions with Bhagwati Sharma on a closer basis can be limited to the last 10 years of his life. One, for the first time when I went, I used to call him Bhagwati Kaka because of his association with my maternal granduncle, Mr. Vallabhdas Akkad. And I approached him for his advice on my sonnet. The second time I went, it was for him to write a foreword on my book, Sambhalo Sharir Shun Kahe Chhe. And the third time that I had a long interaction with him was on this particular poem that I translated. And he was very happy that I had maintained the form and rhyming of his original poem. So here goes this poem by Bhagwati Kaka. Here is Mewad. Here is Mewad. There lies Dwarika. Here is Mewad. There lies Dwarika. Silence between called Mira. Ring, ring, dispel silence do. Ring, ring, dispel silence do. Symbols in the name of Krishna. Symbols in the name of Krishna. Ringtone so sweet called Mira. Ringtone so sweet called Mira. Lavish fans service the forts. Lavish fans service the forts. Sweep scorching sands the deserts. Guitar strings that Mira tunes. Sing saffron renouncing tunes. Guitar strings that Mira tunes. Sing saffron renouncing tunes. Royal robes shred to pieces. Royal robes shred to pieces. Chose hermit clothes did Mira. Get up so true called Mira. Starts a gem, desert it leaves. Starts a gem, desert it leaves. Desires to merge in the seas. Poison cup, the king when sent. Poison cup, the king when sent. In Krishna was her mind bent. Like diamonds in a golden ring. Dark and bright fused, what Libra? Dark and bright fused, what Libra? A heartbeat awesome called Mira. So that is the poem by Sri Bhagwati Sharma on Mira. And now about Mirabai or Mira herself, the queen of Mewad, known for her famous devotion to Lord Krishna. She gave up her royal palace and everything that was associated with that to become a hermit and sing paeans to the Lord Krishna. It is even said that the king of Mewar, her husband, sent her a poison cup so that she would stop embarrassing the royal family. So now my daughter Dr. Shaili Patel will present my translation of Mirabai's affectionate poem For Her Love, Lord Krishna. Here goes.
I'm attached to the face, Krishna, got attached to your face. Once I looked at your face, the world had then no place. My mind is unique case, dear Krishna, got attached to your face. Worldly joys all partake, are just like mirage lake, so meager, so forsake, dear Krishna, got attached to your face. Earth bliss is short-lived so, wed but may be widow. Why beg for such sorrow? Dear Krishna, got attached to your face. Wed I would, my love dear, immortal, always near. Lose him ever? No fear. Dear Krishna, got attached to your face. Mirabai has this trait, only you, says my faith. Now I'm so fortunate, dear Krishna, got attached to your face.